How's it going, Aquarius? Robin here with Aries Fire Tarot, guys. Welcome here to my channel. So I'm doing August 2021 Wealth and Abundance Tarot card readings, and I will be using the Tarot of Dreams to do this reading for you guys. This is going to be a general reading for Aquarius in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so I like to do the Wealth and Abundance because this will give you an idea of what kind of affluence is coming into your life, whether that is going to be money or health or love. Okay, so wealth and abundance means anything that you would like to basically overflow your cup of joy. All right, and I'm going to pull a Romance Angel Oracle card at the end of the reading for those of you that wouldn't mind to have a little bit of a insight into what's going on with your love life. I don't generally do love readings unless you guys want a private reading and you want to have a look at your love life. So if you do want a private reading, my information is down below in the description box. All right, so I don't think I've left anything out in the intro. If I have a spark, it'll come back to me and I'll let you guys know. Okay, so anyway, just thanks for being here and all your likes and shares and commenting and subscribing to the channel. But let's get going into your reading. I'll be mindful of the intro, how much time I spend on it for you, Aquarius. So let's start pulling cards. Hold on for 1 second. Hold on. So I guess it's a little bit funny that I was talking about love. Not funny, ha, but funny coincidental, because I pulled the Lovers card for you guys. So this is being firmly held in the embrace of another, or the universe, or the guides that protect you and help you out on your path. Okay, so this is a really beautiful card of just falling in trust with what is happening on your path, really being supported, just having no doubt that everything will work out for you. Okay, so I love that card to start you guys off with. It really could mean for those of you that are single that you could be meeting somebody. Okay, so pretty important card to start off with. And this could also be expressing love towards yourself as well. So once you really start to love yourself unconditionally, things start to happen at an exponential rate. You know, because if you're sitting and stewing in any type of self-doubt or, you know, loathing or anything like that, things like your magic cannot bubble to the surface. So whatever has happened in your past, it's the past, or whatever it is going on right now, really try to support yourself with love the way that you would for a best friend or somebody in your family, somebody that you really care deeply for. Can be very important to your wealth and abundance growth for you. Okay, so I'm going to pull another card here for you, Aquarius, but this card is just a really beautiful start here, and it's being followed up by the Five of Swords. This is kind of a fascinating card, so I'll show it to you guys here. So the Five of Swords typically represents some sort of a battle, but this is like something, I see something being fought in the dark for you. So I would say that, you know, based on pulling the Lovers card here, there is a little bit of work that you guys might want to consider doing relating to how you feel about yourself and past events or present events. The Five of Swords, like this, you guys could be a whole lot more powerful. You could be really stuck in your own head right now. There's these four swords in the background, and then the one sword here that is really in the foreground. You guys have both your hands gripping really tight onto it, but the Four of Swords is asking you to relax that grip. So you could be stuck on some sort of battle against something, trying to rationalize something, trying to support a choice that you made where you just really don't need to do that anymore. And all of this really does affect your wealth and abundance, your love life, your bank balance, you know, it really affects your magic. So you want to think about that. Like, where can you let go a little bit and sort of relax into the path of life? I just saw Oprah Winfrey do this video years ago, and she was talking about how when she first started doing the Oprah Winfrey show, that her cast, or like her, not her cast, but the people that worked for her were really worried that she might not do well financially or in the ratings because there was so much competition. And then she just said, you know, there's no such thing as competition. There's enough for everybody. I don't have to fight against the crowd. So like, I'm not going to rationalize or make excuses or try and like sling mud against other people. You know how politicians, they tend to make themselves look good by making other people look bad. So if you've ever done that in the past, there's really no need to do that, you know, because you can stand on your own 2 feet and be powerful just the way you are without, you know, dragging somebody else down with you. So that's a really difficult lesson to learn, because that's kind of like a societal thing. And if we see people in big business doing that, and people that are running our countries doing that, it can be really easy to think that like that's going to be an okay practice, but it's really not, because it's such a detriment to yourself when it comes to finding self-love or somebody that is going to love and support you. Like if they see that sort of thing about you where you raise yourself up in order to, like, through making other people look, you know, shady or whatever, that's a really unattractive quality, and the universe will see that too. And the last thing you want to display is an unattractive quality. So maybe just look at that with yourself and sort of learn where you can relax your need to shine above other people, because you already are. You know, you shine in your own right. You don't have to compare yourself to other people. It can be a really stressful exercise to do that. Do you know what I mean? It's just really exhausting, you know. Well, I can outdo them. You don't have to outdo or outshine anybody, because you're already amazing as you are. I hope that all made sense. So let's pull another card here for you, Aquarius. And just keep in mind, like, the more that you can love yourself just the way you are, like that Bridget Jones movie when Mark Darcy tells Bridget Jones, I like you just the way you are, even though like she's a phenomenal hot mess. You know, you can be amazing as a hot mess, or maybe not being perfect, or you know what I mean? So with this 5 of Swords, just really relax your grip and go more into a 4 of Swords energy like we're seeing in the background, rather than the 5 of Swords energy, because 5 of Swords energy is like total battle mode all day, Aquarius, and that can be really exhausting. Okay, so 2 cards came out of the tarot of dreams. 3 cards. Okay, so the first one I see here is the 3 of coins. So once you can relax your grip on the need to sort of prove yourself to everybody, your ability to alchemize will come in much more strongly for you. I love this card that it came out for you guys. And then you've got the Queen of Swords, and she knows she's the queen. Okay, so she doesn't have to, she's not battle ready. She's somehow earned her wings. And she's saying, you know, I am amazing, and I'm only going to get into a battle with anybody else if they kind of bring it on. So this is like really asking you to choose your battles, especially with yourself. Okay. And then the last card that came out here is the Emperor. So you kind of want to look at how you want your future to be, Aquarius. You know, how do you want to feel in your future? How do you want things to unfold for you? How would you like your bank balance to fill up? So there is a little bit more consideration to be brought to your current situation. Let the past go, because you can't go back and fix it. It's just impossible. Try not to defend your position. Like if you said or did something stupid, or if somebody did or said something stupid towards you, just let it be and move forward, because there's plenty for everybody, and you guys don't have to defend your position in your life or in your world at all. Okay, because you guys are amazing and beautiful and thoughtful and kind and caring. And if people don't see that, you don't have to fight to get them to see it. You know, if people don't see your worth, don't waste your breath on them, is basically what I'm trying to say. So if you want to just sit down and maybe write a list of what really bothers you, what has been bothering you, and sort of address them one by one, this ability to alchemize and create the reality that you would like to see can come in a little bit more quickly, stronger, bigger amounts of what it is that you're trying to manifest. You know, you'll start to do exponentially better once you can drop the competition with other people. And pulling a card here for yourself, this is so perfect that I pulled this card, okay? This card is called Free Yourself from the Romance Angel Oracle card deck. And it says, it's time to take back control of your life. So that is by controlling your emotions. It is by controlling your thoughts. It is by not caring about competition or what other people might say about you. I mean, words can only have an effect if you allow them to have power over top of you. And I just saw angel number 1111. So this could be a really good time for you guys in August to relax your grip on the battle and find a deeper way of approaching what it is that you're doing with your life, and have a really good look at why you think that you might not be getting the results that you want, instead of paying attention to why other people think you might not be getting results. So it's really a self-care month for you to really like fall in love with yourself all over again, and to free yourself from whatever negative thought pattern that you guys could be like a prisoner to. Look at this poor unicorn. He's caught in this itsy bitsy corral. And that's kind of where I see your brain is at right now, just sort of looking for a way out. But the way out is in. Okay, guys? So I'm going to wrap it up. Wish you guys love and many blessings. So take care. Take care. Bye. Bye. Still here.